Hello YouTube, and welcome to Turmoil in the Toybox. I'm your host, Aaron Hauser, and today we're going to be reviewing the NECA 1989 Batman figure based off of his video game appearance from the 1990 Nintendo Entertainment System video game. This is a very cool figure that I picked up from Toys R Us recently for about 24 bucks, and this comes in a really cool display box that is based off of the Nintendo video game release. Has a really cool display window that opens here. And inside you can see all of the accessories and everything that come with the Dark Knight. And yeah, as you can see, it's a very nice, very sturdy box design. It's got some sort of age effects around the edge, which is really nice. Some kind of like peeled cardboard look to it, which is kind of cool. On the top has the Batman gold and black insignia there. On the side as well. And then on the back has a description of the figure with some cool artwork from the film. So yeah, that's what it looks like in the box. Let's take it out and have a closer look at this guy. So let's start out by taking a look at some of the accessories that come with this figure. He has his grappler hook, a small batarang, 2 additional hands, one so that he can hold the batarang in his left hand, and then also comes with a fully closed fist for his right hand. Now out of the box, this guy looks really, really nice. He has more or less the same articulation that we saw on the quarter scale Michael Keaton Batman that NECA released earlier this year. He has articulation in the shoulders, in the elbow, in the gauntlet right above, or right below the elbow, excuse me. He has articulation in the wrist, articulation in the head on a ball joint, and that moves the whole top part with the cowl and everything. And then he also has articulation in the waist, sort of a mid-torso point there. He has the waist movement, and then he also has articulation in the hips, in the knees, and in the ankles. And one thing I wanted to point out around the bottom of the boot there is that there's actually this flexible plastic, which is really nice around the ankles. So this won't snap off, but it's really nice that they made it that sort of rubbery plastic so that it wouldn't snap when you position the figure, which I thought was a really nice touch. Overall, the coloring on this looks fantastic. I'll throw a pic up on the screen real quick so you can kind of see what he looked like in the video game. And as you can see, they really did a great job of capturing sort of the different color tones that you see in the video game. And I know the video game's a very low-res sort of look to it, but the blues, the purples, the lighter purples, they did a great job capturing that video game look on this figure. So I thought they did a really nice job also with the head sculpt. Now this one in particular does not have any sort of additional sculpting underneath the mask aside from the mouth area. So the eyes are the sort of darker, it's either black or really dark purple, I think it's black, plastic for the eyes. And then the mouth has the same sculpt that we saw with the quarter scale 1989 Batman. So taking a look at the cape, the only thing I wish they would have included along with this, and I know it would have been harder to work out with this size figure, is something so that you can do that spread cape look that he has. Kind of like what they did with the quarter scale version, but the cape looks really nice. They did a great job with this. It's a little wrinkled right out of the box, but I'm sure you can fix that with a little work. But it looks really, really nice. This is a very sharp figure. They did a great job, and I've never really been a huge fan of the video game figures. I have a couple of them on order right now to review, but this being my first edition from the NECA video game sort of NES line of figures, this is a very, very cool piece, and I was really happy to find this guy at Toys R Us when I did, because from what I heard, I believe there's only going to be one production run of this figure, so I was pleasantly surprised to actually see this guy. Oh yeah, the other thing that I wanted to add is this does have the peg holes in the base of the feet, so that you can add it onto one of the NECA display stands there. And it just attaches very easily, like that. And then you can do a variety of poses with him, and you don't have to worry about the figure toppling over at all, which is really nice. So, that is one thing I did want to note. It is a little harder to get the grappler hook to stick in his hand. Once you get it kind of positioned in there, it holds on quite well, but at first you kind of have to do a little flexing to kind of open the hand a little to hold it properly, but after that, it doesn't look too bad. So overall, a very cool figure, and I'm really, really happy that NECA did this one in the NES style. But yeah, overall for 24 bucks, not half bad. And I really love that they added the accessories that they did. That was a very nice touch. I know some of their figures don't come with as much accessory-wise these days, but this one they did a really great job with. Great job. So that's about it for this review. If you have any questions about the figure, just leave them in the comments below, and feel free to check out some of my other reviews, including a review that I've done on the 1989 quarter-scale Michael Keaton Batman figure, which is another great piece from NECA. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.